Welcome back to Let's Talk Superheroes. Today we're going to be breaking down a ton of news on Stranger Things Season 5. We've been getting a ton of news these last few days, so we're breaking it all down from the Missing 11 poster all the way to future Stranger Things spin-off shows. So let's get into it. So Netflix just held a private Next on Netflix event where they revealed a ton of upcoming shows and movies that are coming to Netflix this year. So the Duffer Brothers took the stage at this Next on Netflix event, and they revealed an exclusive clip at Season 5 and revealed that Season 5 has over 650 hours of footage, their most ambitious season yet. They described this fifth and final season as 8 blockbuster movies and really emphasized that Season 5 is going to have the emotions. They stated several times that there was a lot of crying. I don't think there's anything that is going to prepare us for how crazy this season is going to get, but we'll just have to wait and see for ourselves. And as for the teaser that was revealed behind closed doors, although brief, the footage was action-packed with highlights including the return of the villainous Vecna, a shot of the stained glass window from the Creel house, and Will screaming seemingly in the upside down. And then over the teaser, we have Millie Bobby Brown's 11 providing a voiceover saying they don't get to write the ending, but we do. We just have to hope that they release a teaser to the public as soon as possible, because I cannot wait another second without more footage from this final season. As to what this footage could mean, we did get a brief shot of Vecna back in that behind the scenes video from when they were about halfway done with filming. So it could be like the official shot that they showed and not like the behind the scenes shot that we saw. As for the stained glass window, maybe this means we're getting more flashbacks to the Creel family and sort of how Henry became number one. And lastly, we have Will screaming in the upside down. Now, Noah Schnapp posted a picture on his Instagram showing him in some sort of a trance is what it looks like, very similar to what happened to Max in season 4. Maybe this is tied to that scene because it was also shot in the woods in seemingly the upside down. But needless to say, whatever's going down in this scene is gonna be crazy. And if they're showing that in the teaser, who knows what else we could be getting in this season. Next up, we have this missing teen poster. It reads missing teen Jane Hopper, last seen wearing a hooded jacket, walking alone in the vicinity of Hawkins High School on June 13th, 1989. Now, the date on this poster is very interesting to me because we know that this season is going to take place in the fall of 1987, and if she has gone missing since 1986, that means she's been missing for like a whole year. But there's also a phone number that you can call on the bottom of the poster, and when you call it, this is what you will get.
Thank you for contacting the Hawkins Police Department. Due to the recent 7.4 magnitude earthquake, Hawkins is currently under lockdown to ensure the safety of our residents. The Hawkins Emergency Task Force is working closely with the Hawkins PD to track down missing persons, of which Jane Hopper is a priority. We urge you, as a responsible citizen of Hawkins, to assist us in our search to locate her.
So unfortunately, it still looks like the military is looking for 11, which means they still probably think she's the one who is responsible for everything. And then when they find out that it's actually Vecna, they're going to be in for one hell of a surprise because he's going to massacre them all. But anyway, going back to that behind the scenes teaser that was revealed when they were halfway done with filming, in the background of one of the shots, you can actually see 11's missing poster in the background. So it's like a well-known thing that they're looking for 11. And since the kids know that the military is clearly looking for 11, I think they're actually using the WSQK radio station as like a base where they can hide 11. And since it's a radio station, I'm thinking that they can actually tap into the Hawkins PD like radio station. So that way they get all the information from the police department, the military. So that way for once, they can actually be on top of things. Now moving on to the release date of season 5, a Twitter user went to Netflix's website, and by examining the code, they have established that season 5 is currently set to release on Thursday, November 27th of this year. I will say I don't think this is the actual release date. I don't think this will end up being the actual release date. I think this was just like a release window so that way they could try and finish this season by that date. Because while the Duffer Brothers were on stage, they said we're getting on a call in about a couple of weeks about it. I just know it was very important for us and Netflix that we get it out this year. But even that is quite a push. So will it be a 2026 release? I don't know. They could potentially split season 5 into 2 volumes, very much like season 4, and they could release volume 1 in 2025 and then volume 2 in the beginning of 2026. But as of right now, it looks like there is no confirmed release date. Maybe when we get that first trailer, we'll get an official release date. And for our last bit of news, it looks like we could be getting even more spin-off projects for Stranger Things. We obviously have the stage play The First Shadow. But anyway, the Duffer Brothers did say that there are more Stranger Things stories to tell, and they are officially in the works. They are deeply involved in every single one. It is very important to them that anything with the Stranger Things name on it is of the highest quality and doesn't feel repetitive, that it has a reason to exist. And I just love that they are really caring about this Stranger Things universe. They're not just gonna have random people do what they want with these characters. And that's all we want as Stranger Things fans. We just want the best TV media as possible. We're gonna love anything that they do because the Duffer Brothers are such talented writers and directors and just visual storytellers. And they did recently start their own production company, so who knows? They could have a lot of awesome things in the works and we don't even know. Let me know what you all think of all of this news down in the comments. And with all of that said, I'll see you guys next time.